all you meddling kids, it's your girl Pammy Chanel back with another video. Today we are going to be talking about Nicholas and Mackenzie Spencer. They are being charged with trafficking and aggravated torture of a 10-year-old Ugandan child who they were fostering. This little boy also has special needs and has HIV. Now, I'm trying to find out as much information about this couple as I can because right now, no one from their town or anyone has seemed to be answering any questions. What we do know is that Nicholas once worked as a staffer for Congressman Trey Gowdy from South Carolina, which both of them are from South Carolina. Mackenzie, she has some type of spinal disorder and she had to have surgery, and she actually did a GoFundMe for $4,600 and ended up, I think, getting $5,000 from it. But she talked about how she was a foster parent of three Ugandan children. Now they're being charged with trafficking and aggravated torture. They're facing the death penalty, and they're locked up in one of the most notorious prisons. It's both male and female occupied in Africa. So they're definitely in for some stuff. Now, court documents allege that they transported and maintained the child for the purpose of exploitation. Now, I know that, and this information, guys, is just now coming through. I know that a lot of people's mind probably is going to go to SA, but there's another part of trafficking that we don't really talk about, and that is domestic work traffic. And a lot of children in Africa are trafficked to Western countries or within Africa, and also Middle Eastern countries, because we're not going to leave them out. They're trafficked to provide services for these families. Their parents think, oh, I'm sending my kid to this household to work, to earn a little bit of money, and then maybe go to school and get a good education. When in actuality, these children are being held in modern day slavery. They're having to cook and clean and do stuff for the household. And in return, a lot of times they're not even able to eat from the same spoon as the people that they are, quote unquote, working for. Now, I'm not sure if this victim is, and also the two other foster children that are also in the home, I'm not sure whether they're being used for domestic servitude. But what I can say is that there's something fishy with this picture. Number one, this couple does not have any type of work permit in Uganda, and they have been there since 2017. Second, what would be they have them charged for trafficking. So what is it that made them charge them with trafficking? It didn't say trafficking. It just said basic trafficking in the court documents. So that's what makes me lean more towards the domestic servitude. I just have so many freaking questions about this case, and I don't know why it's not making more of a noise on the national circuit or in the media. Like, why were they there in Uganda in the first place? What was the purpose? Were they doing some type of missionary, work? And if so, what church did they belong to that was sponsoring them? And is this the type of belief system that they go by, where they dig out these harsh punishments? Because according to the worker who turned them in, this boy was in a room full of cameras. He was also given cold food. He was in a cold room with no clothes on. So it kind of reminds me of and I hate to say this, the fundamentalist, the extreme side of Christian fundamentalists. And I'm not saying that that's what is happening. They may just be buttholes who just get a kick out of abusing kids. But in the words of Todd Chrisley, something sketchy. How are they making their money? Why are they there? I'm just, it baffles me, and I know I'm going to get in trouble for this. It baffles me when people go into other countries and think that they don't have to follow the rules of their country. Like the United States is some type of, end all be all for all the world, and whatever rules are in the United States, which child abuse is not allowed here. But as you can see, child abuse for them and trafficking is the death penalty situation, whereas in the United States, you'll probably just spend some time in prison. So I don't know. There's more to this story, and I know more is going to come out. And when it does, I promise I will make another video about it. But if you like my commentary, you like my videos, we would love to have you over here. So please subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, give it a like. And until next time, stay nosy and stay meddling. Bye, guys.